We are live.
Woo!
We're live.
It's time.
That's right.
All right.
Over in the blue corner.
Party. No.
You should say reviewing.
Reviewing.
What's up, guys? I'm your boy D'Anthony, my boy Don
What's
here,
up?
and we are Break Room Blitz, baby. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, we got somebody. What's going on? Hope you don't just be. Oh, are you watching this in the car? Is that what's going on? Is that why you not speaking?
Yeah, don't interrupt him. Jesus. Enjoy your commute.
You might as well speak, because I'm gonna put you out on blast. So I like to interact. Don't be shy. Don't be no fly on the wall. We want to interact. Why we do it live. You ask us questions. But anyway, so if you're watching this video, I mean, you're not live, I guess. If it make you smile at any point in this video, you need to go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, Geek Roar, what's going on? No, I'm in my recliner.
That's great. I love it.
Can we say that? I can't say that, though. No, I can't say that.
I like it. But they can say it, and I like it.
I'm in my recliner. We should be liking it ourselves because he made me laugh.
Yeah.
We make you laugh or smile at any point, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're live, go ahead and hit that like button. And if we make you think at any point in this video, go ahead and comment. We want to know what you think. I will respond back. No problem.
No problem.
And if you just want to see us all the time, go ahead and hit that subscription button and we'll be there for you, okay? We'll be there. Okay.
Right.
So we went to go see A
Wrinkle
in Time.
A Wrinkle in Time.
A Wrinkle. I called it Wrinkle. He was like, it's an A. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Let's get it right.
Like I said, Wrinkles in Time.
Yeah.
It's still a wrinkle.
The wrinkles.
It's a wrinkle.
It's a few of them.
Yeah, it's cool. So who we got in here?
So, lead actor, we got Storm Reed. And I don't remember her in anything. We got Oprah Winfrey.
No, she's been in some shows.
We got Reese Witherspoon. We got Mindy Kaling. Levi Miller. It's been Peter Pan before.
Mindy.
Derek, right? McCabe. And Chris Pine. And the mom, Gugu. How do you say her last name?
Yep. Mbatha-Raw. Whatever.
Mbatha-Raw.
Whatever.
Hyphenate.
Lady from Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
What's it called? Time Paradox.
Time Paradox. Yeah,
Right.
On Netflix. Yeah.
Right. So she's doing some. She's
Fine.
making some moves.
Fine.
She is pretty cute.
Fine.
What about Oprah? Oprah cute too?
So what? This movie.
Oprah is beautiful in her own way. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to just do the breakdown? What you thought about it?
Yeah. So thinking about this movie, it's going to be a little abstract. I didn't think much going into it. I try to be open-minded because I honestly don't know the book. I don't know the story behind it. But what I gathered of it was it seemed like interstellar movie, but for children. So we got this like time paradox kind of going on. Father's trap. We got father-daughter issues just like Interstellar. And, they have to be on this mission to like kind of, I don't know, save humanity. But, they got trapped. They got to save themselves. So, I mean, overall, we get, a lot of cool natural effects, but, as far as, like, the story goes, it was just kind of all over the place and really abstract, too abstract, really colorful, but it did give me, like, the feel that I got out of Valerian, which it was just, like, all this visuals, but not enough substance to go behind it, so the story was just kind of back and forth, and, yeah. For me, it didn't really do it for me, and if I had to rate it, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 stars. So, 2 stars, 5 stars. I mean, it wasn't a completely bad movie. It was just kind of meh, and I wouldn't watch it again.
Meh?
Yeah. Meh.
Where does meh come from? I was like, I'm gonna E-A-H.
Wow, that's even less than meh.
E-A-H.
It's like,
Yeah. So what is meh? Who says meh? That's like a made-up thing. I don't know. But anyway. So I didn't want to really go see it either, and we lost someone. Oh no!
No, we got a
I got him back. Okay. I didn't really want to go see it either, but I had some extra time, so I was like, fine, I'll go see it. I knew you already went to go see it, so I was like, well, fine, we can just do a review of it.
There we go.
See what I thought. I like sci-fi movies. It had some black people in it, so I'm like, well,
the cast was very diverse.
Very
Michael
diverse.
Pena was in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for a
second.
little bit, and Zach Galifianakis, yeah.
Oh yeah, for a second. So I went to go watch it, and it's. I'm just be honest with you. The book is very Christian book. Did you sense any Christian?
I'm glad you brought that up because we got some stuff to
that's
talk
what
about.
That's what I was just about to say. So he asked me if I saw any Christianity in it. Absolutely not. So I saw the reverse. I saw a lot of Satanism in it. Now, if you're not into it and you don't know what that is or what it looks like, you're not gonna know. It's gonna just seem like a regular sci-fi movie. But the way that they actually time travel is a satanic thing. That I don't know if you guys know about anything. Aleister Crowley, he wrote a book, something Hoth, something like that. That's problem number one. Oh, yeah. It's definitely problem number one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because it's a kids movie, and
yeah.
I'm not trying to indoctrinate my kid into being susceptible or accepting of those type of philosophies.
Right.
Right. A co-founder, Aleister Crowley. And so he writes a book, something about Hoth, Holth or whatever. You can look that up, and the way that they believed in time travel or interdimensional beings, and they would just, if the higher the being you were, the different wavelength you were on, and that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to get to a different wavelength. Frequency, yes.
Yeah.
And that's how they actually got to travel. It wasn't really like time travel. It was more like interstellar travel.
Right. Interdimensional.
Right. And I felt like they were in the same dimension, just in a different
alternate reality.
Right. They just kind of traveled through the universe or whatever.
Right.
So that kind of bothered me. And then when they get to Zach Galifianakis. Galifianakis. Yeah. He is a medium.
Seer.
They call him a seer. And that can be kind of what are those things called? They're called I'll think of it later. But it's kind of the spirits that help, the Satanists learn certain things. It's who they talk to, to find out more information, to get better enlightenment. And that's what they came to. That's what they went there for, is to be enlightened. So I was talking to a gentleman today, and he was saying it was a Christian book. And I was like, dang, it was a Christian book?
Right.
Because this is totally different.
It is.
But if you don't know, I mean, it's definitely not Christian at all. No. But if you don't know that it's a Satanist type of stuff going on.
Right.
I'm just into that type of stuff. And I wanted to do a video that night. But I was like, you know what? This channel is real shallow. Because we're talking about movies. It's movies. Yeah. Entertainment. We're not talking about, religious stuff. So I was like, well, maybe not. But he convinced me that
I think it's something good to be talked about. We're having a discussion, and we're all grown adults. Right. But when you start putting things into, like, this, child movie, and, I think it's something that we need to talk about, because we don't really talk about that. We kind of glance over it. So we got to talking about it, having a little quick discussion. So we wanted to bring it to you and maybe start our own discussion on our page.
Right. I just saw a video on this probably the night before, the very night before. And it's funny how, because I'm religious, so it's funny how God works. He prepared me to watch this movie, to put up a grid so I can see the BS, and not just think it's entertainment. Nothing in movies are entertainment. It's all political. It's always
agendas. Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know that or you think it or whatever, but it is. Every movie goes through the government to be approved to see if we can even be fit to even watch it.
Right.
It's political. So if you don't know, now you know. But I want to talk about it because it was, something that if it's a kids movie.
Right.
And I talk. I always tell the truth. I'm pretty blunt about things. So I wanted to say it. I would feel bad if I didn't. So if you just cut all that out,
right,
it's still a mediocre movie.
It's still mediocre, exactly,
right,
because the acting, I don't think that they use the actors to their full potential.
The little kid was a good actor.
The very little kid, Derek in the movie, he was very good. You can tell, like, he's going to be a big star, hopefully, because he has a lot of talent.
He might not.
Well,
we saw what happened with the Sixth Sense kid.
Right, exactly.
Nothing.
All right, one hit wonder. But I mean, I hope so. With that being said, he takes a turn in this movie. And no spoilers. No spoilers.
So, but if I had to
what was
rate
your rating? Yeah. 5 stars.
It's gonna get a 1 for me because I got to take into consideration
1 star.
The demonic
metaphor
stuff that I had to take into consideration. That's what they're feeding me.
There's a lot of subliminal messages, and I mean, some of them are more obvious than others.
Now, there were some things that I did like about, if we take all that away, they did make it very relatable for the black girl. The white boy she was, friends with gave her a compliment about her hair,
yeah.
and she had frizzy hair, and she was insecure about it. And that's a real thing. That's a real thing that black women have, you know. So I thought that was very real, especially at a young age. You know, when all your friends, you know, have long hair, you know, or maybe some of the black female friends you have perms or whatever. You know, it's a thing. You know, I like the frizzy hair. I think it's dope. But I was able to relate with that. In the book, it's like that too. Mm. But it's not really a relatable thing for like Caucasians. They're like, what do you mean? You got beautiful hair. Like when I grew my hair, they were like, oh man, look how awesome your hair. Let me touch it. You know, so it wasn't really. It's not gonna be relatable to them. So the director wanted to make it like, you know, if we're gonna talk about hair, well, let's make her black. You know, so I thought it was pretty cool. And then I did like the father-daughter issues. Yep. Mm-hmm. You know, she was really wanting her father. And I thought that was really good. It could have been a good movie without all the agenda.
Right.
If it didn't have all the agendas and the subliminal messages, then it could have been a decent movie. If I didn't do that, let's just say you don't believe in nothing.
Right. Or
you don't believe me.
Yeah.
Then heard it had more of a TV feel. You said that, huh?
That's exactly what I feel when I see a lot of these movies. Like, this is a thing that should be on, like, ABC Family, Lifetime Channel, you know, one of these, like, smaller family channels. But with all the agenda behind it,
maybe not.
I would not want, like, kids to see this. I mean, I don't think, you know, kids should see this movie, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it was colorful. You know, if I did... Oh, that's what I'm saying. So, if I didn't know all that, then I would probably give it, like, a 2.5. Out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the case, if all the Satanism stuff wasn't there, but it was, so you get a 1 star for me. I'm never watching it. My son's never watching it. It's just not gonna happen. So I was okay with watching because I know what's up. But my son doesn't know. He doesn't need to be, you know, susceptible to those type of things.
Yeah.
Especially at a young age.
I don't want kids to be mimicking these movies. You know, kids absorb everything that they see. So this is not one thing that they need to take in.
Right. But, I mean, the acting was cool. Oprah got to be the god that she thinks that she is. So, or that other people think that she is, because Oprah is, like, untouchable. They're like, she should be the president. No, the hell she should not be president. How many times are we going to get a person in office that's a celebrity and get failed by them?
Right.
Disappointed. Get shammed.
Prove that you've already been in politics before, and then maybe we'll consider something.
Done with that. No more celebrities. We're from California, so we already had Arnold. He sucked. And the director was originally supposed to direct Black Panther. She was. What she said was... So he's saying that the director was supposed to do Black Panther. She did turn it down because she felt like she wanted to tell a story about a little girl. So I don't necessarily blame the director for doing it because she didn't write the story. She didn't write the screenplay. She just directed it. So, and if you don't know, like, if I didn't watch that video the day before, because I'm into everything. So I know about stuff. I wouldn't have known. So it could just seem like a regular movie. I don't know if it was her or not, but she did turn it down because she said she wanted to tell a story about a little black girl. She said you should tell stories about what's in your heart and not just doing it just because someone offers it to you. And I appreciated that.
I think from that standpoint, it did suit her very well. You know, I mean, she would see herself in a younger light. You know,
right? She said she has some nieces that she wanted to be able to relate to the movie. You know, so I think it's cool.
Yeah, things happen for a reason. We got a great Black Panther. I think it's just one of the best movies this year so far.
Right, the Black Panther. Forgot his name. Ryan Coogler. He did a very good job. There was no need to have anyone else. It was a perfect movie to me. I mean, you know, I think she could have done a good job. Because I don't think anything else that she does is like, has any type of Satanism stuff in it. You know, like, was it like Sugar Hill or Sugar? Something is a show that she has. It's not like that. Black Panther was spiritual too to me. Yeah, but it's a spiritual thing that's in their culture already. It wasn't like it was trying to really push anything.
Right.
So it's a little different. But yeah, it was spiritual. He was going to the afterworld and stuff like that. But I think that that's already there. We're not trying to, like, you know what, this is new thing. Let's just push it on people. That's just what they are. I mean, it's already in their culture. So
you want to get into spoilers with Wrinkle in Time?
Wrinkle in Time spoilers, sure. Well,
we titled them no spoilers, so.
No, it's okay.
All right.
There's no spoilers up until this point. There are some things that I kind of wanted to bring up. So it does seem like a new age movie, It didn't seem like something that was written in the 60s or whenever the book was written. Because they had a lot of things that I felt were kind of relatable. It felt like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Very much. They was talking to flowers and shit.
Right.
I'm like, are you talking to flowers? What are you talking about?
Right.
That was just kind of weird. They didn't actually speak, but they communicated with flowers in some way.
The flowers were moving about and whatnot. Yeah.
They mentioned the Tesseract a lot.
The Tesseract.
I'm like, the Tesseract?
Yeah.
Disney. I know you own shit. We know you own stuff,
but... a little Tesseract, maybe they'll... see.
We already got Tesseracts, okay? Let's call them something else, you know? Yeah. Like, is Loki about to pop out? What's going on here?
Right, exactly.
Then they called the negative energy the It.
The It, and we know how that went.
I'm like, the It? They already got the It.
Yeah.
We can't name it nothing else? The It?
Well, yeah.
So then, that's how you know it's in the It in... in Pennywise,
Pennywise,
he's a demon.
Right.
So the negative energy ended up being a demon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, many-faced God. So if you're a Game of Thrones fans, they had the many-faced God in there. I'm like, golly, they just take them from everything.
Yeah. They're just reaching, just like a little bit of this and that.
Right. They had some demon possession. They possessed a little boy.
That was the part that really just like put it over the top for me. I just kind of saw how it was going with that. And little boy is just like attacking his sister. So.
But it's funny. I felt like there was some truth in that because my grandfather is the smartest man I know. He's won Jeopardy twice. He still knows all the answers today. And I'm like, I've never seen you read no book. When are you studying these answers?
Yeah.
But he's really smart. But he's an atheist. You know, I feel like sometimes you could probably be too smart for your own good. Yeah. And that kid was really smart.
He really was.
And he got turned just like that.
And a couple of instances where it's like he's letting people, you know, in. He's letting like these other beings, Reese Witherspoon, right into the door. I'm like, where are your parents? Did your parents tell you don't ever go to the door if somebody knocks on it?
Oh yeah, he's doing his own thing. He's living his own life.
He's going off with Michael Pena. There was just a demon playing a puppet, and it's just. You know,
like, don't talk to strangers.
All these bad energies, like
stranger danger.
Did somebody watch this little boy?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all I really have as far as like things I noticed that made it kind of like modern. Oh, what are you saying?
A lot of geniuses are atheists.
Oh, right. You know, so it made sense. Like, there was a lot of things that I felt were based in reality. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't a terrible movie. It just not for me with all the agendas and stuff.
Right. I didn't get too much Christianity back. I mean,
zero Christianity.
The only thing I got was like a message of love. You know, obviously the sister, she had a lot of love for the father. She held on to that, and obviously the brother, even though she was being attacked. But so, I mean,
from now on,
over that
spoilers.
No. Yeah.
So we might do spoilers, might not, but just let you know, this part right here from this point on can possibly be spoilers. Okay,
it was spoilers like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
No, I mean there were just some details. It wasn't a spoiler. Well, they don't know. They don't know what a spoiler is.
All right. Anyway, but if you're still with us, yeah.
All right. So, did you want to finish?
No, that was.
Sounded like you building up to a spoiler.
No, that was pretty much it. That was as much Christianity that I got from this. There was a lot of science behind everything else, and yeah.
So one of the beings, I'm gonna just call her Ghost of Present, because that's what it was like. It was like Ghost of Present,
right.
Ghost of Past, and Ghost of Future. Mm-hmm. There was Oprah. And the Indian lady, what's her name from The Office? Mindy, and then the white chick,
Reese Witherspoon.
Now Reese Witherspoon, they're supposed to be beings of light, mm-hmm. positivity.
She was very negative,
happiness, super negative. Now I'm like, golly, are you the bad guy?
She was nice to the little boy, cause
so was Michael Pena.
Yeah.
So I thought that she was gonna be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because she's just like...
And we didn't get any backstory of how the little boy came to know all these different characters. Like, oh, I know this. Oh, I know this.
They came to him in dreams. He summoned them.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some deleted scenes that the book they...
represented the Holy Trinity.
Right. And now, he says that in the book they represented the Holy Trinity, mm-hmm. which... would make a lot more sense. I would have liked if they were angels. Yeah. I don't think you can really meet God in person. I think it's just way too... You'd be overwhelmed and you'd probably die. But you maybe can, dude, you can see an angel, Michael or whatnot. John saw Michael or saw an angel in Revelations. Like, it's possible. So if they would have been taken by some angels or whatever, that'd have been way better and kind of cool. I love angels with the wings, like, whew,
yeah,
like would have been pretty dope.
Yeah,
but we got agendas, so we can't do shit like that.
Right.
But anyway, we get Oprah. She thinks that she's, I don't know. A lot of people think that she's a deity for some reason. But anyway, now I forgot what I was gonna say.
So we got these Holy Trinity compared to angels. We would like.
Oh yeah, the lady was really negative. She was like hating on the little girl. She was like, I don't know about this little girl. Oh, she keeps messing up. You got all these flaws. I'm like, golly. What about building someone's self-esteem? Mm-hmm. What kind of stuff is that to say? I mean, Jesus is God, and you
can see Him. So it's like, so if you see God, but that's allowing you to see Him. So
it's a little different.
It's
not the most high. Yes, this is different. Anyway, to me, I thought that she was a little too negative. I thought it was very contradicting to what the story was, or not, because, well, this is why we can't talk about this type of stuff.
It's cool. Finish the thought.
I'm about to, no, because no.
It's a good topic of discussion.
Maybe it wasn't someone that it was okay for her to be negative, because honestly, those type of beings I feel like are there to really trick you. Mm-hmm. So they seem like they're beings that are of light, but then they trick you into something else. They trick you into doing certain things.
Right.
So maybe it was okay for her to be a little mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my thought. I thought that maybe she was a little too mean, though, for the little girl.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff that I thought was just stupid. Use your flaws. Oh, when they were giving her gifts.
Right.
She only got one damn gift.
She got one gift.
I'm like, so you don't have nothing?
The other stuff was clues.
So you don't have nothing to give me?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you your flaws. What? What kind of shit is that? I already got them.
Yeah.
And who says, that's another thing that was kind of stupid. Who says... Who contemplates in their mind, what can I do? What can I do? Use my flaws. Use my flaws. Who says things like that?
I don't know. Maybe she was in panic at the time.
Use my flaws?
Yeah.
Slap, movie. You don't know how people think.
Yeah.
They're not going to say use my flaws.
Like, how do I get the hell out of here?
Be dumb. Be clumsy. Like, no.
Yeah.
No one's thinking that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird.
Use my strengths. Let me focus here.
Right. And then, the dad... so the dad is in some other little dimension, dimension in a dimension.
Yeah.
And he never tries to get out until he sees his daughter, and then he's just like, let's try it.
Yeah. For whatever reason, he was trapped inside this thing, and time's using different form of relativity and who knows what. So he doesn't think that much time has passed, but then he sees his daughter, and he's like, what do you mean it's been 3 years? I thought it's been like 3 minutes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't, to me, it did not add up, because all of a sudden now he can get out. Let's try it. It's working.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
They just walked out. They just walked out the damn thing.
I would have understood if maybe it or the darkness was keeping him there, locked in, trapped in, in his thoughts, but he's just kind of.
But it wasn't.
Cuddled in the corner, just kind of hiding away. I don't know.
It's so weird. I'm like, okay, they're running out of ideas here. This is what's happening.
Yeah.
That's how all movies end. They don't know what else to do.
It just went really abstract.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about logic.
Yeah.
Don't worry about any rules that we set before.
Right.
Wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then even the end when I guess, did she kill it? Or they said that she weakened it. She weakened the it. I'm like, well, I feel like that's not really how that works. I don't know. It just seemed kind of weird. And all of a sudden, the beings of light are able to... Oh, they were saying that the only thing that's stronger than light is darkness. Have you ever used a flashlight? Have you ever used a candle?
Yeah.
Darkness is not stronger than light.
Or
as soon as I shine light...
I think it was faster, maybe.
They said stronger and faster. It's the same speed.
I guess so.
It's the same speed.
Yeah, energy-wise.
Stop it.
I don't know.
It was, I don't know. Those are the kind of nitpicks. But that's what they said. Yeah. I'm like, if I use a flashlight right now, the light is gonna. If I turn on the light, darkness is gonna dissipate. It's not gonna like struggle. Like it ain't gonna struggle.
Yeah. It's like, damn, I gotta get a brighter light. This dark is overwhelming.
It's too.
You know, it's coming at me.
Dark. I need a stronger flashlight. No,
Man.
it's not how light works.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess that's it. I would say if you are a believer of Christianity, you probably shouldn't go see it. But if you just a science, a science guy, you don't really believe in nothing, then you can go see a mediocre movie.
Yeah. Either way.
Right, either way. Like, what is IMDb?
It's a lose-lose. You know, if you want to check it out just because we talked about it here, by all means, please do.
There's so many other things you could be watching.
I don't recommend it. Yeah, exactly.
So, IMDb, the critics gave it 40%, and then the audience gave it 34%.
34%, wow, okay.
So, we're even less than them.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone even noticed any of that Satanism stuff. They probably won't be on here. But
who knows?
Yeah, I wonder if any other movie reviewers will be talking about it. Probably not.
Yeah.
But because like I said, we're talking about movies. It's very shallow.
Yeah.
Going any deeper is some other channel.
Right.
You're going down some rabbit hole. But we just wanted to tell you anyway. If you got kids, you need to know. I think you should know.
Absolutely.
So you can look it up. I'm not making this stuff up.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the video. If you're not really strong in your faith, you probably shouldn't watch that video anyway. But you can look up Hoth. You can look all this up.
Yeah, you can Google a lot of this and see what comes up.
Not making it up. It's in there. Yeah. So, all right, guys. That is our review of A Wrinkle in Time. We want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Geek Roar? Was it?
Geek Roar?
Geek
Roar?
Was it Geek Roar?
Geek Roar.
I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. I should have said thank you for one viewer. And that way I don't seem like I don't care about him. Because he does get on our page a lot. We do appreciate you for sure. He makes pretty good videos too. If you guys do see him, you should check out his channel. It's a very professional channel. I like it. And we're two channels that are small but doing big things, So check out his channel too. I'm sure you can see his chats in the chat area in the video. Mm-hmm. And I'm your boy D'Anthony. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at PwnedPops. That's PWNEDPOPS.
You can find me on YouTube, D'Anthony and Breakman Blitz. That's where I be at.
Right here. Geek Roar, baby.
Geek Roar. Yeah, see, I got it right.
All right, man.
Got it right.
Thank you.
Give you a shout out, man. You always here, so we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, and check out my, I'm going to just say mine, okay? That's just what I keep doing.
That's cool. Yeah, it's your voice. You won't find me there.
Check out my new segment of comedic commentary. It's just me talking shit about movies, certain scenes, and just talking shit about it. So if you like to laugh, go ahead and check that out. I've done Spider-Man Homecoming, Emoji Movie, and Thor Ragnarok. And I'm working on the Star Wars Rogue One right now. So check that out. I want to know what you think, for sure. So, all right, guys. I'm your boy, D'Anthony.
Adan.
And we're out, baby.
Peace.
Peace.
Get up out of here.